Evacuate?
It's happened.
Code alert?
It's happened. So, Kaceytron, bless her soul. What?
A live stream, apparently. And we'll be up in 5 minutes.
Well, so it should be on X and Twitch. I believe it should be on X. That'd be an easier.
I sent both links just in case.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'm watching the countdown.
Now, it's 3 minutes long, and I think we should watch it together. But before I do, and again, I want to thank Kaceytron for being a good faith negotiator. I think going into this, we had low expectations, but I think we both came out of this happily surprised that we were able to kind of put this behind both of us and move on amicably. So I do want to thank Kaceytron.
Yeah.
I think ultimately her apology was heartfelt and sincere, and I really appreciate everything she said, and I do. So I want to just say thank you to Kaceytron.
Same. I'm happy we can put it behind us.
This has been unpleasant for all of us.
Yeah.
And I just wish you all the best, and and that's it. So that's it. Nothing but goodwill to her. Now, that being said, send this snark link first. The one, check the chat, because there's this there's this snark post that they posted. Somebody sent me when they heard that Casey's making an apology, and I think it's very interesting. Before I watched the apology, let's see here. So here's what's going on Snark. Thank you. So they says, Casey's a free woman. Ethan announces a settlement was reached. Seems like he's not allowed to speak ill, in my opinion. Now, I will say this, part of our, I can call her a bitch, I can call her a horrible person, but I would never do that. I would never say that. And no, and I mean that. I only use this harsh language to exemplify the fact that I can say whatever I want about her. That's not a thing that I'm limited to. But the reason I say that is because I want people to know that it is my own volition. It is my own.
It is your choice.
It is my choice to accept. And sorry, I shouldn't have used that strong of language because I genuinely don't mean to put that on her. My words are sincere. But again, the reason I use that harsh language is so people know that I can, but I choose not to.
Okay.
Right, and that's what grace is, right? That's what forgiveness and grace looks like. Dan. Seems like he's not allowed to speak ill of her, so Zach cheers him up with Hassan's Mao karaoke soundbite. Now, you guys know you love that soundbite. That shit kills. Play it, Zach. Yeah, I apologize for the language. I really don't mean it. I don't mean it. I didn't mean to. I genuinely, from my heart, I want you guys to know that I accept her apology, and I do believe it was made in sincerity, and I do hope that she moves on amicably. I just want to make a very clear message to them. This is more about Snark than her, that I can say anything I want about her, but I choose not to because I'm a big man.
It's going live in
I'm very
45
masculine.
seconds.
What's that being said? Now, that being said, let's look at the apology. What, Nate?
It's almost live. I'm telling you, around 30 seconds it's going up.
Oh, it's not out yet?
No.
Oh, nobody's seen it yet?
Yeah, click it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let's watch it. She's doing a live stream. Now, of course, this was, the reason I say that is because I have seen it. and I just want to say that, like I said, it's very heartfelt and it's very meaningful, and I appreciate it. So we're going to enjoy this here, and we'll watch it all together and move on all together. Uh-oh. Oh. She can see. Okay, here
we
it is.
go.
Yeah.
And by stating I take responsibility for infringing the content.
Yeah, start it over. Yeah,
I want to begin by stating I take responsibility for infringing the content nuke. The lawsuit was not frivolous. When I said the lawsuit was frivolous and based on misogyny, it was to garner sympathy, protect my own reputation, and retaliate against the Kleins. This lawsuit has given me a greater understanding of copyright protection. people's copyrights and the importance of protecting copyrights in the online content creation community. It is important for the entire content creation community to respect the intellectual property rights of other creators, and I will adhere to the lessons I've learned throughout this process going forward. I also want to make clear that I did not receive any support.
Oh, so before she gets into that, because I love this part. No, it's going to stay up. Oh, so then, well, anyway, it's only 3 minutes long. But I want to say that I really appreciate she really turned a leaf on the copyright stuff, and I think that's really important, right? Because the purpose of this was the activism aspect of it all. Oh no, I can go back. Oh, you know what? I should just let it play for you guys, right? And we can go back and enjoy certain moments of it, or I mean, not enjoy, because certainly that's not the right word to say, but to appreciate. Dan, don't rush me. Should I play it? Okay, Dan wants me to play it. All right, we'll start it over because, you know.
And by stating I take responsibility for infringing the content.
By the way,
I
do not want to see any negative. I don't want to see people being rude to her. I genuinely have forgiven her. I'm moving on, and it's water under the bridge. I don't want to see anybody being. I'm being dead serious. Let's not be nasty to her, guys. This is it. Okay, it's over. We won. That's it. We won, right? So let's just move on and thank her. Thank you.
For infringing
I'm being dead serious. Please do not.
The lawsuit was not frivolous. When I said the lawsuit was frivolous and based on misogyny, it was to garner sympathy, protect my own reputation, and retaliate against the Kleins. This lawsuit has given me a greater understanding of copyright protection, people's copyrights, and the importance of protecting copyrights in the online content creation community. It is important for the entire content creation community to respect the intellectual property rights of other creators, and I will adhere to the lessons I've learned throughout this process going forward. I also want to make clear that I did not receive any support, financial or otherwise, from Hassan Piker. Hassan never even reached out to me privately to offer words of support. Speaking honestly, I found his indifference to my suffering hurtful, especially after he hinted he might help me behind the scenes. It felt like he wanted to receive credit from the public for him helping me without providing any. As to the GoFundMe money, to the extent there are any remaining funds after I pay my attorney's fees, I have agreed to pay the remaining funds to the Kleins. The funds will not go to anyone else, including Denims or Frogan, to defend their lawsuits. For the record, I have agreed to cooperate with the Kleins in their litigation against the H3 Snark mods for promoting my live stream to the extent that I am able. I will offer my support, including testifying under oath to everything I have just stated, to help their cause. I also want to take the opportunity to acknowledge other misconduct and bad behavior I have exhibited online. For example, weaponizing the death of Asmongold's mother was inexcusable. I should know better because I have 3 disabled people that rely on me. Moving forward, I will do better. I also want to apologize to the crew of the H3 podcast, particularly AB and Olivia.
Yeah.
I apologize for calling them cowards for not quitting their jobs. That was a shameful attack on 2 people who deeply care about Palestine and Palestinian people.
It's true.
AB, along with his wife Lena, have done more than I have ever done for the Palestinian people, including raising over $100,000 in charity. Yeah. I recognize that they have actually made Palestinian lives better, and my online antagonism and trolling has not.
Yeah.
I apologize to Ethan and Hila personally. I have said extremely mean and cruel things about both of them, particularly my misogynistic attacks against Hila that never should have been said. I also want to acknowledge the pervasive problem of anti-Semitism in leftist spaces. It should concern all of us. I condemn it and will not participate in it. To that end, I wish the Kleins success in enforcing TED Entertainment's copyright and protecting the legal rights of online content creators.
Just sit on that for a sec. Check my phone here. Sit on that. just
Take it all in.
we'll look at it. It's just sit on it. What a heartfelt. I mean, like genuinely, and I'm gonna say something. Kaceytron, we've said it continually throughout this. You are extraordinarily funny and a very talented person. And I wish you all the best in the future, in your future endeavors. And I know you will continue to make people laugh and to and to continue to bring joy to people in that regard. I do. I think you are extremely funny and very clever. So, and I accept your apology. I do, and I appreciate all the sincerity and just all the specific. A lot of the stuff in there was really, I think, warranted, and I'm glad that she's come to terms with a lot of it, and I appreciate it. I really think she's turned a new leaf. I do. Now let's watch it. Now I can pause it and stuff, right?
Yeah, now that we've watched it, you can do
okay.
whatever you want.
All right. So now one part that really stands out to me is the part about Hassan, because he really did make it. And do we have that clip right of when Hassan was making it sound like?
Can we watch that?
Yeah. When Hassan was making it sound like he was going to help them, and I mean rightfully so. If I was him, I would have reached out immediately and offered my support, emotionally and financially, right? And that is something I have done, in other instances.
It's incredibly stressful, both emotionally and financially, to go through a lawsuit.
It is,
everybody
and I
knows
appreciate
that.
the situation she's been in, and that's why.
Which is also why I'm so glad to at least put one behind us.
Yeah. And I know it was difficult on her, and I'm glad that she's free of it now, and she can just move on. We can all move on. I really do. My heart, I have appreciation for Kaceytron, and I thank her very much for the very thorough and sincere apology. That being said, let's watch this clip of when Hassan suggests he will be helping them behind the scenes.
He has also admitted multiple times he wants to hurt you financially through them as if you were their legal guardian. No, I know.
I have never suggested that, by the way. Or, well, I did suggest that he should help them, which he should. I mean, they're his orbiters, right? And Hassan is extraordinarily rich. In fact, saying he just sits on a pile of cash like Smaug the dragon.
Yeah, he said on Leftovers, he just...
I go, what do you do with your fortune?
Just sits there.
He goes, I just sit on it.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, Smaug the dragon. You don't have any fucking better uses than just sitting on a pile of gold?
Yeah, I gotta stop.
Anyway, so here's what he said.
That's why he keeps saying like, oh, socialist, why won't he give these guys money? Trust me, if I offer support...
Well, apparently socialism is when you don't give people money, because as a capitalist myself and as a liberal Democrat, I would absolutely give them money. I pay all my employees, you know what I mean? My mods, everybody gets paid around here. I don't ask anybody to work for free. That is a uniquely socialistic philosophy, it seems like, at least from Hassan's POV.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Hassan's version of socialism.
Yeah.
Is I get paid a mountain of coins to sit and guard on, and you get nothing.
I hate all of you! You won't know about it, okay?
So you see, like the implication there is pretty heavy.
Yeah.
And he even gives let me go back because oh shit, it's so long. Hold on, let me.
I think we could convert.
I forgot it's like a 7-hour clip. Let me reopen it to the timestamp.